You can feel the cough. It has been nearly a month since the temple video where I got sick. And the cough has still not gone. The mucus, you feel that the thick mucus is coating, you want to push it out. And every time I cough, like, there is a like spasm on the back, and my lower back is paining me, So anyway, I'm sharing this with you, and this actually blends into the video as to why I'm going to fast for the next 7 days. It's a video nobody asked for, nobody cares about, and I doubt anybody will even want to watch it. But then again, I don't make videos only for views. I make it a kind of a diary, so where I share my thoughts. So I keep it real, I'm not trying to impress anyone or, oh, I did this. I like to keep it like a natural extension of myself. So yeah, today is our day 1 of a 7-day fast. That means until next Monday, I'm not going to be eating any food. I will drink only water. Now, why 7-day and not 5-day or 3-day or 14-day? Everything has a reason for it. The reason 7-day is because I've done 15 days. So I know I can survive that long. I didn't think 15 days was necessary. It's too extreme. It was too boring for me. It was not physically, it was okay tough, but mentally it was more tough because I was not enjoying it. So I'm not doing 15 days. So why 7 days? Because 3 days, by 3 days your sugar, glucose, everything will be out. Hey doggy. By 4 days, it goes into ketogenic mode. Hey doggy. Yeah, nice doggy. Another big doggy. 2 doggies. Okay. So by day 4, if you don't eat food, it goes into ketosis. At the same time, the body starts to repair it's able to repair everything. So I was like, I need my body to repair my back because it is paining me every day. Every day when I would get up in the morning, my lower back would pain, be very sensitive, as if needles were poking. I don't know, the nerve endings, then turning, tossing, there also the back was paining. And when you get up, you're walking as if like you're an old man, especially after waking up. And whenever I was sneezing, I was like, bending like this so that the back doesn't sprain itself. So I was not enjoying that at all. And when you're not physically 100%, mentally and emotionally, you can't function. You can't think creatively if you have physical pain. So that was the first reason. The second one was I had decided to let loose and why did I take 7 days and not 3 days? So I want to give an extended 2-3 more days for the body to heal. That is one. And my stomach, the flab is too much. So I wanted some fat burning also to take place, which is very important. So that 3 days extra will eat into all that fat. The body will, being into ketosis, it'll be like, since no energy is coming in, no glucose, no sugar, okay, let's eat the fat. And why am I storing the fat? For what? So I might as well get rid of that. And moving to the next point. So I didn't want just 3 days. I wanted an extended 7 days. And 1 week, it's easy to remember, Monday to Monday, But the only problem is my daughter's birthday is coming on the 19th. So I'll not be able to enjoy that much, but that's fine. I can take her out and have something later on. Okay. What are the other reasons why I'm doing this 7-day no food fast is, like I told you, I got sick after I went to the temple and I ate all those foods the vendors were selling, especially those insects. So my body was completely uneasy after that. And then I got cough, cold, flu, influenza. See, you feel it stuck. And flu-like symptoms. The doctor was saying these are symptoms of even COVID. So ever since that, even though I finished the doctor gives you a 5-day course or 7-day course, even after that, the cough was still there. It was much more worse than now. When you cough and it pains you in the throat. So the body has not yet healed. And I realized when I keep putting food into my mouth, I'm not allowing the body the resources to focus on repair. So I want the body to have no other distraction, nothing else to focus on. You only focus on repairing, only focus on making the immune system stronger. Because when no food will be inside, the mucus, extra mucus will be, why are we having the extra mucus? Why are we having the extra water? Why are we having all these extra unwanted cells, especially virus, when they are deprived of sugar, glucose, they die out. The virus and harmful bacteria, if there is any, okay? And then the biggest one was, every single day I was passing gas, and it was very, very bad smell. Sorry, I'm not trying to be disgusting here, but I guess it's a combination of the tea that I was drinking with milk and sugar, plus I was munching nuts, plus on top of that I was eating bread and chocolates and at all times. So it kind of clogs the system, I guess. And I was feeling bloated especially in the evenings, yeah. Like I would feel so bloated and so heavy. And the funny thing is, because I had spiked up my insulin by eating so frequently, the hunger was not at all satiated. Like if you have a very natural protein, like if you're talking of chicken, fish, meat, beef, if you eat protein and with its pure natural fat, you will feel full after just maybe a plate, 2 plates. You can't eat a lot. But because I was eating highly processed food, all the rubbish from pizzas to everything else, no matter how much I would eat, I'd feel hungry again. And even though my stomach felt full, I was still feeling hungry. And, you go about your day constantly putting something into your mouth. And this habit of putting stuff in my mouth constantly was crazy. I finished 2 kgs of pistachios. I was just munching. Crazy, man. Too much. And so when I was feeling bloated with the gas and you feel, and then when you fart, especially when you're sleeping, and you get the whiff of it, I was like, boss, I need to clean my system. I really need to clean. And I was not feeling good about it. So I want to empty the entire system. I want to clean it. So if there's any gunk, this thing, you'll all push it all out within the 3rd day or 4th day. Then, the fact that every time I felt the need of eating something, even if I was not getting sleep, I was like, okay, what can I eat? We tend to have this habit, no? When we get up in the middle of the night, we think, okay, I'll have a snack. So I had kind of reignited the wirings in my brain, whereby I was constantly giving myself dopamine shots of food pleasure. Even when I went with my wife for shopping, I would look, okay, which sweet can I eat? What can I munch? So I was like, okay, going back to old habits. Then the other thing is, when you don't eat, especially when you practice intermittent fasting, that means you eat after a particular time. Throughout the day, your energy is pretty stable. It will not shoot up high. It will not go down. It'll be steady. I did not have that for the duration when I was eating at all odd hours. Like if I would take tea or coffee, especially tea with sugar, my energy levels would spike up, and then you know what happens, it comes crashing down, and then you feel again like, oh sheesh, I need to have another shot of coffee. So this was going up and down and constantly. Then obviously when you have sugar, then you want to eat something, and then my problem is if I eat something heavy, then I feel sleepy. I don't feel like doing work. So it was messing up my system. Yeah. So overall, I've not been feeling very healthy or happy. And yeah, on top of that, not being able to sleep in the night, sweating when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, why am I sweating? So, you know, AC is there in the room, and it is just a mess. Yeah. So I was like, okay, what can I do to reset all this? Like, fine, just 7 days reset the system, and then after this I'm not going to go into eating normal again. I'll follow an intermittent fasting protocol. Only after 6 in the evening I'll eat. Only after 6 in the evening. I think that is best. So after 6 can eat whatever I like until it's time to sleep. So all the way from waking up until it's time to sleep at 6. That is best what works for me. So yeah, I'm aware of how it goes. I will lose water weight first, and then things will slow down. I'm expecting to lose around 7 kilos. Can go more, but 7 kilos is definitely there. So if my calculations prove right, I was 72.8, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65. So around 65 range. Yeah. So yeah, my only request to you is don't try to do anything without medical supervision or doctor's advice. I'm doing it because I'm used to it and I know what I'm doing. And one last thing is, I'll be posting a video every day of how I feel. One more thing, I'll be doing everyday walks. So the goal is very clear. I'm doing this for 7 days to lose the maximum weight and reset the system. So my goal is very clear. Plus 2 walks every day minimum. If I can do 2 walks more, it's a bonus. I already finished 1 walk while listening to an educational program. This is the second one. So if you have any questions, let me know. Whatever it is. And I'll respond to it. So like this, there's a time of feasting and there's a time of fasting. And now it's time for me to fast again. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, guys. This is me signing off. Ciao.